We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up. At the plate, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. High pop up. Correa waits on it. And the inning is over. In now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Late that time for a strike. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Alex Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. So striding in, Ben Zobrist, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A little bouncer. Gurriel is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. Seems to find himself. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Here's Jason Hayward now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. So stepping in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Popped him up. Gurriel is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Tyler White will bat next.
Leading off for the Astros. Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
White.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. At the plate, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. McCann at third. Springer over at second. Altuve at first. 1 gone. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and
this one smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of his zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. White, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the very late rounds. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from first. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Settling in now, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he is in there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Reddick is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Brian McCann will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First offering on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. Hey now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The batter, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First pitch coming, here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. They'll try it one more time for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Running yet again for second. Drilled to the right side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. In the air now out to left field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marwin Gonzalez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
One and one, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking either.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Bryant now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Tapper up the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ryan Presley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Popped high in the air. Correa's got it, and the side is... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel singled home a run in his last time up. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on bases. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hal racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw, and now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Tyler White will bat next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Baez has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1 is in off the plate. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Smoke toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Tony Sipp gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs.